Hello friends, how are you? This is Imran Malik and you are watching Rice Markets next video. If you are related to rice field, you must listen that this year in the year 21-22 the crop is a bumper crop that we have yield more than the previous years, but the rates in the market are too much high. If the crop is a bumper crop, what is the reason that rates are too much high? Dear friends and fellows, we will also see what is the total crop of year 2021 and 22, what is the total need of Pakistan, what is the previous year remaining crop. Here in this video we are going to see some other factors like Pakistan have geographical indication tag last year for basmati rice. Container rates are 3 times more than the previous rates. There are also two-way theory like exports increase and high rates for the local consumers as well. If we see that is this year crop is a bumper crop, what is the source of this news? Dear fellows, if this year the rice has a bumper crop, the rice is surplus, why the rates are too much high? We will see in complete detail in this video. First of all, as you know, Gulf Food is going to conduct in the February on 13 to 17 February in the Dubai World Trade Center. You have a very much good news for you that you can consult about your machinery with a very top consultant who have served in Pakistan rice industry too much. If you are going to join, if you are going to attend the Gulf Food, you have a very good news. You can upgrade your meal, you can reduce your broken rice, you can make better your performance of your meal. Let's go and see what is there. My dear friends, as you know, Gulf Food is going to start in Dubai World Trade Center on 13th to 17th February 2022. If you are going to attend the Gulf Food there in Dubai, you will see and meet many rice related people. If you have your own rice mill, processing unit, Sela plant or steam plant, if you are not satisfied with the performance of your plant or you want to increase the strength of your plant, you want to decrease your broken rice, you want to increase the timing. Dear friend, if you want to increase the performance of your mill or the performance of your processing unit, you can consult with Mr. Asif Ghafoor, who has a vast experience in milling industry. Mr. Asif Ghafoor has more than 15 years of experience in Pakistani rice industry, and also he has served in the top brands of rice milling industry. Manufacturers who have done a lot of work in the latest models of machines. We have also shown his UAE number here. You can call him and set an appointment for the consultancy. Dear friend, this is an happy news that Mr. Asif Ghafoor would be available on Gulf Food 2020. He can guide you to make your milling performance better, and he can guide you to upgrade your mill to reduce the broken rice and make your performance of your meal better. If you are going to attend the Gulf Food, so it is a very charming opportunity for you. We have shown here his UE number. You can call on this number and set an appointment to meet him at the Gulf Food. We will welcome you to make your machine's performance better and you to upgrade your mill. Hoping for the better opportunities at Gulf Food. Dear friends, in the last month we have seen this news that Pakistan has a bumper crop this year. According to government statistics which government has shown us, is in the year 2021-22 crop we have 9 million tons of rice. This is actually 90 lakh tons of rice. Usually in the previous years we have 8 million tons of rice or 80 lakh tons of rice, but in this year in the harvest of 2021-22 we have 9 million tons of rice, which is almost 7 to 10 million tons of more rice we have harvested in this crop. uh, Friends, here I want to tell you that Pakistan needs 3.5 million tons for the local consumption, or in other words we can say that we have 35 lakh tons of rice which is consumed in Pakistan If you see the difference between these two, this means that you have 6.5 million tons of rice, which is a surplus crop. According to statistics of government statistics in the previous years, Pakistan has remaining crop of 25 lakh tons or 2.5 million tons of rice. This means that Pakistan has total crop of rice in hand is 9, which is thus this year yield, and 2.5 tons of 2.5 million tons of previous year remaining crop. So Pakistan has 11.5 million tons of rice, which Pakistan can export and use locally. But the consumption which Pakistan can use in a year, local consumption of Pakistan is 3.5 million tons. So if Pakistan take total stock for the next year, Pakistan has 8 million tons of surplus crop this time. Pakistan has too much rice to export in this year. Dear fellows, I want to tell you two reasons why Pakistan crop has surplus this year. One reason is too much lands which were occupied by the cotton are shifted towards rice. And second thing, we have rice which is actually hybrid rice, which have more yield as compared to basmati or other varieties. So when we count together both these factors, we have see that we have a lot of rice. We have harvested many rice varieties. The main source of this bumper crop is actually US Department of Agriculture, which is a global firm which tells about the different crops which we have this year. According to the Global Agriculture Information Network, that Pakistan has a record harvest of rice crop this year, 8.9 million tons in the year 2021-22. The main two reasons why Pakistan has this surplus crop is the so much people from cotton industry, cotton lands are shifted towards rice, and also we have too much hybrid rice which has a large yield as compared to other varieties of rice. Dear friends, there are so many factors that are good for the rice exports and some factors are bad for the rice exports. uh, we have 8 million tons of rice which is ready for the export, which can add a lot of money in the government reserves. Dear fellows, one fact about the rice industry is that Pakistan has taken the geographical indicator tag for the basmati in the last year, so it can increase our exports. International cargo transportations and the container rates are 3 times more than the previous years, which are a bad factor for the rice industry to exports. This year, as we see that the crop is surplus, but the rates are too high for the local consumers as well. If this is a rule that if the crop is surplus in a year, the rates would be not too much higher, the rate would be lower. According to US Department of Agriculture, the crop is surplus this year, and we have calculated that Pakistan has 8 million tons of surplus rice, which we are going to export this year, and we have the capacity to export that rice. After that, the rates are too much high for the local consumers. They have to buy the rice in the higher rates, and there should be a policy for the government that the local consumers can get the rice on the lower rates if the crop is surplus. These are the statistics that Pakistan has 11.5 million tons of rice this year, and if we minus 3.5 million tons of local consumption for the next whole year, we have 8 million tons of rice surplus this year. Dear friends, despite of all these facts that Pakistani crop is surplus one, the rates are too much high for the local consumers. You can say that as compared to previous years, we have 1000 per 40 kg. Rates are high this year in especially basmati crop. Or in other words, we have almost 25 rupees, 25 Pakistani rupees. Rates are high for the local consumers in just 1 kg. If you are going to purchase 1 kg rice, you have to pay 25 rupees more than as compared to previous years, when this year the crop is surplus one. So this is basically a thing that if the crop is surplus, why rates are too much high. Dear friends and fellows, as you know, we have started another brilliant segment for you, that is Rice Practical Workshop. As you know, we have conducted two workshop previously. We have uploaded the videos about those practical workshops. You can see those videos on YouTube. Here is a small overview that what we do on those practical workshop. You can all join those practical workshop. We are going to conduct the third workshop. We have started registration. Too many members of registration are registered for the next practical workshop as well. Dear friends, as you know, despite of our YouTube rice related videos, we have started Rice Market Practical Workshop, in which many things are for you for your practical learning. There come many experts who tell you about how to make better your business. Dear fellows, the registration for the next third practical workshop has been started. You have so many videos, almost more than 10 videos about the practical workshop, on which you can go to YouTube and search Rice Market Practical Workshop. In those videos, you can see what we have done in the previous two practical workshops. You have so many practical things there on Rice Market Practical Workshop, like sample separation, machine views, lab equipments, and brands you see there. There we get together with the experts who give you their opinion about the rice business. If you are doing any sort of business like exports, like local business, or you have a sailor plant, steam plant, you can consult with the experts. The people who would attend the practical workshop, we give them some gifts. We also entertain them with some facilities. These gifts are actually related to rice field, which help them in your future activities as well. But the basic thing on practical workshop is the experts' opinions and practical ways how the people, the trending people, are doing their business. Dear fellows, if you want to attend the practical workshop, you can just message on this number. You can WhatsApp on this number. We will contact you and give you the whole process how you can attend the practical workshop. We will welcome you.